I was not expecting this. Have a look. The car just goes. Oh, dearie me. What a huge collision that was for Pierre Gasly. Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. In this one we'll be continuing our custom championship as Fernando Alonso. We will be racing at Imola in Italy, so that's gonna be good. Right then, so the setup, I will be using 810 wings. Okay, doesn't look bad. I might just leave it at that, and obviously I can make adjustments if needed. Here we go then, as we cross the line to start our first lap of qualifying for this race weekend. Imola is one of those tracks that I haven't really done much racing on in the game, so don't know how I'll go. Here we go. We're gonna cross the line. It's gonna be a 1:18.4. I reckon we can go faster. Right, so I've done a little tweak. It was it was 8:10. I'm gonna go 9.9, make it even. See how the car feels. See how 9.9 wings do instead of 8.10. Imola's one of these circuits that is quite tricky to navigate and get consistent laps over and over again with. The first corner there wasn't the best. Oh, lovely that chicane was. That was magnificent. That's brought us up 4/10. Up half a second now, almost 6/10. And we get it 1:17.8. Puts us P5 at the moment. So we actually got a purple last sector there, sector 3. Going P8. That's actually a much better qualifying than I thought we would have had. Esteban's struggling a bit there. So he's down about 5/10, half a second on us. It's not looking bad actually. Let's check the standings. Let's refresh ourselves. So we've got 10 points at the moment. In the constructors we are third, so looking very nice. Ferrari, I don't know what's happened to them, down in 8. So let's head to the race. Here we go then. Looks a bit cloudy today. As I said before, it does look a bit overcast. The setup for the race, we're going to keep it at 9.9 wings, I reckon. And in terms of the strategy, I reckon we'll go soft medium. So that's what we're looking at today. Here we go then. The second race of our championship. It's 5 red lights. And away we go for the Italian Grand Prix. We get off to a pretty good start. Ricciardo's stalling a little bit there. We've got 3 wide almost behind us happening. Got to be careful at turn 1. As we've got 2 cars up and now inside there. Oh no! They both spin! And it was I believe it was the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. He's out of the session. And I believe it was an AlphaTauri of Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly looks like he's moving. Obviously got some damage. I don't know who caused that. 3 wide into turn 1. I was on the outside. I may have moved over and completely caused that whole thing. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a look at that. Right then, let's have a look at what happened to Carlos here. So Yuki Tsunoda, they're battling. Carlos comes through. Oh, I give him a nick there. And off he goes. That is just unfortunate. Yuki had an amazing start. We see Carlos and Pierre ahead of him. Then Yuki just sends it up the inside. Gets nicked. Oh, and goes around. Luckily avoids damage. But what a start then. Not good for the Ferrari of Carlos. Just getting all out of shape. Again, I need to have a look at that back to see what actually happened. But, yeah, crazy start then. Charles is going quite slow there. What's happening there? 2 wide up ahead. Hamilton, what are you... Oh my god! Hamilton is out of the race with an engine failure. Is this going to be a repeat of Australia where everyone DNFs under a safety car? This is ridiculous. Lewis Hamilton didn't even last 2 laps. He was leading the race. This is under safety car. Just slows down. And everyone passes him. Making contact almost there. And he just pulls over to the marshal. I did not see any of this coming this early on, and for the Mercedes, they've lost their top driver.
Some information on Gasly. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, and Jeff has just given the news that Gasly now has an issue as we get very loose there somehow. But Gasly's just behind us. Don't know what sort of issue it might be. It's probably just an electrical fault. Ah, we might get the jump on Leclerc. We're on the outside of him. It's gonna go defensive. Never mind. Covers me off. He covers me off again as we brake a bit early. Oh dear me, getting on those ripples. So did not. I thought we actually had a good start there of the safety car, but obviously didn't. Imola is not a very strong track of mine at all, so we could be one of the slower cars today. Catching up to Leclerc though. Well, here we go. Jeff already wants us to try out a new strategy then. Getting all loose there. Let's have a look.
Copy.
Right. He wanted us to go into the hards until the end of the race. Not sure about that yet. I'll have a think. Catching up to Leclerc and Ricciardo. We're going to get DRS on Leclerc. Oh, he actually misses out, does he?
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs.
Very interesting. Well, I don't want Leclerc to hold me up then. Come on, Charles. Imola is such an interesting circuit to navigate because I feel like it's so hard to get a consistent lap every lap, you know? Like, it's just tricky corners. Come on, Charles. If we are going to gain on Leclerc and get close to him, and he might actually tend to hold us up, well then that's when we overtake him. But for now, we might just stay behind him and let him do the work for us. We've just got to use his pace. Looks like Ricciardo has gone into the pits then. Oh, hello. Hello, Vettel. He's gone for the move. We might just let him past here, because if he is faster than me, then he can maybe try and take me to Leclerc and the leaders. As I said, I'm gonna be quite slow on this track. Come on, Vettel. Don't lose Charles. Otherwise I'm going to seriously regret letting you by. You need to be with him. Alright, Vettel and Charles are in. I'm not sure if it's a good idea for me to stay out. Everyone's going in for hards. Ocon's in.
Esteban is in the pits.
We have some free air, but I might tend to fall off the pace if I'm by myself. I don't know. But now I just have to think what strategy we're going to go for. Alright, we got 47% tyre wear. I'm going to box, I've decided. However, I'm going to follow everyone else to see how it is for the hards. Maybe a late safety car.
Copy that. Hards for next box.
Oh no, you're kidding, man. That's my fault. Because I didn't know where the pin entry was.
Release.
So that's 2 5-second time penalties in a row for 2 race weekends. Alright then, so we basically kept our position. There's a Latifi in the way of Vettel, I think. He's on the mediums. Latifi holding up Vettel here. Good for us. So we're catching up to the train nicely. Gonna get DRS as well, which I'm happy about. Come on, lads, let's get a move on now. ERS open. Latifi stays out. Ooh, we might be able to have a look at Vettel here. He goes defensive. Oh, squeeze in on the inside. It's so sketchy through there. He's still with me though. He's not backing out of it. Oh, do we get the move done? We do. Into the gravel a bit though. That's move done. So it looks like the two Williams have stayed out and gone with the same strategy. They're probably going medium soft. I reckon they're going to try and use these mediums still, like a couple of laps more, I reckon. Either move out of my way or go 10 times faster. It's up to you. But you can't choose to not do any of them. Now they're really holding me up. This is not ideal. Vettel's brought him back into the attack. And I did not want to lose time to, I believe it's Charles up ahead.
Tsunoda, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh, Yuki Tsunoda. He's probably going to retire. I wonder if that's going to cause a safety car. If it does, I reckon these guys ahead, the two Williams, will pit. Oh, come on, Latifi. Box. Oh my god, he did. Really? So he just held me up a whole lap for him to box. That's amazing. And Russell, goodbye, my friend. Guess what, though? You're in a Mercedes this season in real life, so... Oh, wow. Oh, that forced me so deep. And he's going to try and hold up Vettel. It would be good if you could hold up Vettel for me. As Charles and Ricciardo are really gaining now. Oh, so that's interesting. Ricciardo actually pitted for the softs. I thought he went with hards as well. So he's probably doing the soft medium like we were going to try. Alright, Vettel is within overtaking distance now. I'm not going to bother to fight this. Oh, hello! Safety car!
We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track.
Just as... Wow!
Okay, slow down, slow down.
Just as Vettel was about to overtake me as well.
Reduce your pace.
So there must have been a crash then. If Jeff said there's a high amount of debris on the track. So this is what happened to Pierre Gasly. Oh, this is I was not expecting this. Have a look. The car just goes. Oh, dearie me. What a huge collision that was for Pierre Gasly. This was... That just snaps. And just tries to correct it. Bang. Big collision from the AI. And that's Pierre Gasly's race done. So this could be huge, actually. The hards. I feel like the hards aren't really working as well as I thought they would be. And I also feel like we can maybe get rid of this 5-second time penalty. So I might decide to box. I'm gonna have to think of doing something now though, while under safety car. So this could be interesting. If we pit, we come out 12th. No, but that's with the 5-second time penalty as well. I'm not gonna bother, honestly. I'm gonna take a risk and not bother. Might be silly. I'm hoping I can pick up my A game when it comes to driving Imola, because I'm feeling very sluggish around the circuit right now. We're going for it now.
Okay, clear.
We have a fairly good jump on Leclerc. We're battling. Mazepin's getting out of the way of Norris. Is he really though? Oh, Mazepin held up Leclerc there, so he helped us get that position. Thank you, Mazepin. What's happening here then? Oh, Leclerc's going to try around the outside. I'm going to go defensive into the chicane. Oh, very slow through there. We're breaking off Norris completely now. Not a good sign. Vettel's going to look to attack Leclerc. Alright, need to push hard now. Annoyingly though, Lando's going to get carried along by DRS. And we don't have it. So we really need to push hard during the lap to get within that second.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
Really?
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Jeez, so many incidents. What is going on?
Green flag.
Oh! Daniel Ricciardo is out of the session. So here's what happened to the unlucky Daniel Ricciardo. It was DNF twice now. No smoke. So it just looks like a gearbox issue then. There's no smoke as he pulls off to the side there. And that's Daniel's race done. Poor Daniel. We accidentally took him out of the session in Australia, and he has another DNF in Italy.
Just so you know, we're getting some strained readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried. It's just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing, and I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Huh, interesting. Sensors. That's interesting. Meanwhile, we've lost so much time to Norris. Ah, man, Imola, not my track. I'm gonna let Leclerc go. See if he can carry him, carry us to the rest of the pack. No. How do we miss out on DRS? It's fine. Leclerc doesn't have it.
The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Jesus, who's that? Vettel. Me and Vettel have been having some decent battles this race. But come on, Leclerc, I need you to carry me through the rest of everyone else. But I also have to actually stay with him myself. Come on, give me some of that DRS, Leclerc. Give me some of it. Yes, I've got it. Alright, now we sit back, use Charles's pace, and hopefully he's gaining. Which I don't think he is. Oh no. Come on, Charles. Don't start to hold me up. I know you have more pace than I do. I have absolutely rubbish pace at Imola, as I've said many times in the past. But surely Charles doesn't have worse pace than I do. Here we go then. Me and Charles, I'm up on the inside. I have to go defensive. He's still there with me. We managed to get the move done. I sort of hope Leclerc can sort of stay with me.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now.
Another one.
Careful.
Why? Oh, I really hope Leclerc can stay with me though, in case I need him for backup. Oh man, this race could just very well end like this. Hasn't been much of a race for us today. We've been a bit slow, but it could be another P5 finish. But Leclerc doesn't snatch it from us. Oh, Charles, what's he gonna do up on the inside? Oh, we make contact. Oh, that's probably my fault. I didn't leave him enough space, but I couldn't really make the corner. Yeah, somehow I thought he backed out of that. Oh! What just happened there? That's ridiculous, man. My car just didn't steer. Do I have damage? Oh, why? Come on. Let me get him. Oh! The car feels awful. Yuck. Ah, man. Max Verstappen wins the race, the Italian Grand Prix. And we are not going to get Charles. Ah, that was not a good race.
Take care of the car on the way in.
I mean, we still finished like higher than we qualified, but that was not a good race at all. Yeah, even though we did lack pace, it was still not a bad race. Hopefully we don't lack as much pace as we did today. I wish team orders were a thing, otherwise I would have asked Esteban Ocon to ease off a little bit on the last lap so we could at least get 6th. Wow, let's have a look at the standings then. Constructors, we are still 3rd. Ferrari moved from 8th to 5th. Charles Leclerc carrying them there. But let's have a look at how many DNFs there were this race. 4 DNFs once again, just like we saw with Australia race director. So that'll be the video for today, everyone. Hopefully you did enjoy. As I said, wasn't the best race, but I reckon we can come back strong. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.